Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Wonderland Records of Lower Hutt and myself, in association with Real Groovy Records from Auckland, we're absolutely delighted to present the return to New Zealand of Townes Van Zandt. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody. All right, thanks, you guys. It's a genuine pleasure. Here goes Tim, here goes. We'll always start off with this song. It's called If I Needed You. Say if anybody out there's in love, now's a good time to hold hands. And a young lady just asked me if my wife was killed in a motorcycle wreck, and she wasn't. And she asked me if I had false teeth, and I don't. So. It's close on both counts, but... If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. In a night forlorn, or the morning's born, and the morning shines with the lights of love. You will miss sunrise if you close your eyes. That would break my heart in two. Ladies with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Loop and Lil agree, she's a sight to see, and a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, you guys. Hey, Tim, you can turn down the monitors, the guitar and my voice, both. Just turn them both down a little bit. Here's a song about playing 5-card stud poker called Mr. Mud and Mr. Gold. A little bit down on the monitors. Feels like it's going to explode. Well, the wicked king of clubs awoke. It was to his queen he turned. His lips were laughing as they spoke. His eyes like bullets burned. The sun's upon a gambling day. His queen smiled low and blissfully. Let's make some wretched fool to pay. And plain it was she did agree. He sent his deuce down in a diamond, his four to heart, and his trade of spade. 3 kings with their legions come, and preparations soon were made. They voted Club the day's commander, give him an army face and number. All but the outlaw jack of diamonds and the aces in the sky. Well, he give his servants first instructions, spared me a game of stud, sticks unscarred by limitation between a man named Gold and a man named Mud. Club filled gold with greedy vapors till his long green eyes did glow. Mud was left with the sighs and trembles watching his hard-earned money go. Flushes fell on Gold like water tins, they paired and paired again. But the aces only flew through heaven, the diamond jack called no man friend. The diamond queen saw Mud's ordeal, began to think of her long-lost son. Fell to her knees with a mother's mercy, prayed to the angels every one. The diamond queen, she prayed and prayed, and the diamond angel filled Mud's hole. The wicked king of clubs himself fell face down in front of Gold. 3 kings come to club's command, but the angels from the sky did ride. 3 kings up on the streets of gold, 3 fireballs on the muddy side. The club queen heard her husband's call, Lord, that queen of diamonds' joy. When the outlaw in the heavenly hall turned out to be her wandering boy. The Mud he checked and Gold bet all. Mud he raised and Gold did call. The smile just melted off his face when Mud turned over that diamond ace. Here's what this story's told. Feel like Mud, you'll end up gold. Feel like lost, you'll end up found. So amigo, lay them raises down. Thanks, everybody. Here's one called the Buckskin Stallion Blues. I wrote this up in the mountains of Colorado. I always say about this song, it's half about a horse and half about a girl. I still miss the horse. I heard her sing in tongues of silver. I heard her cry on a summer storm. I loved her, but she did not know it, so I don't think about her anymore. Now she's gone and I can't believe it. I don't think about her anymore. If 3 and 4 were 7 only, where would that leave 1 and 2? If love can be and still be lonely, where does that leave me and you? Time there was and time there will be, where does that leave me and you? Well, if I had a buckskin stallion, I'd tame him down and ride away. If I had a flying schooner, I'd sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, sail into the light of day. Pretty songs and pretty places, places that I've never seen. Pretty songs and pretty faces, tell me what their laughter means. Some look like they'll cry forever, tell me what their laughter means. If I had a buckskin stallion, I'd tame him down and ride away. If I had a golden galleon, I'd sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, sail into the light of day. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody. Here's a kind of a new song about a sad situation. It's about the homeless of the land. It's called Marie. Hey, Tim, you better turn these down some, the monitors. Well, I stood in line and left my name. Took about 6 hours or so. But a man just grinned like it was all a game. Said they'd let me know. Put in my time till the Pocono line shut down 2 years ago. I was living at the Mission till I met Marie. I can't stay there no more. Fell across town, city looking for a man, moved some old cars around. Maybe me and Marie could find a burned out van, do a little settling down. I'm just dreaming, I ain't got no ride, and the junkyard's a pretty good ways. That job's about a half week old, besides, be gone now anyway. Unemployment says I got no more checks, they showed me to the hall. My brother died in Georgia some time ago. I got no one left to call. Well, summer wasn't bad below the bridge. A little short on food, that's all. Now I gotta get Marie some kind of coat. We're headed down into fall. Play the mouth harp pretty good, used to hustle up a little dough. Oh, but I got drunk and I woke up rolled a couple of months ago. Well, they got my harp and they got my dollar, them low-life so-and-sos. All harps cost money and I ain't got it, it's my own fault, I suppose. Well, the Pocono's down, but the Chesapeake's running 2 freights every day. If it's just me, it'd be headed south, but Marie can't catch no train. Well, she got some pain and she thinks it's a baby, says we gotta wait and see. In my heart I know it's a little boy, hope he don't end up like me. Still grinning, said he lost my file, I gotta stand in line again. I wanna kill him, but I just say no, I had enough of that line, my friend. I head back to the bridge, just getting kinda cold, I'm feeling too low down to lie. Oh, I guess I'll just tell Marie the truth, hope she don't break down and cry. She didn't wake up this morning, she didn't even try. She just rolled over and went to heaven, my little boy safe inside. I laid him in the sun where somebody find him, caught a Chesapeake on the fly. Oh, Marie'll know I'm headed south, so's to meet me by and by. You'll know I'm headed south, so's to meet me by and by. Thank you, guys. Here's one called Won't You Lend Your Lungs to Me? my feet and bitterly breathe up the time that's passing. Breath I'll take and breath I'll give. Pray that they ain't poison. Stand among the ones that live in lonely indecision. Well, fingers walk the darkness down. Mind is on the midnight. Gather up the gold you found. You fool, it's only moonlight. If you try to take it home, your hands will turn to butter. Well, you better leave this dream alone. Try to find another. Salvation sat and crossed herself, called the devil partner. Wisdom burned upon a shelf, will kill the raging cancer. Seal the river at its mouth, take the water prisoner. Fill the sky with screams and cries, bathe in fiery answer. Jesus was an only son, and love his only concept. The strangers crying foreign tongues and dirty up the doorstep. I for one and you for two ain't got the time for outside. Just keep your injured looks to you. We'll tell the world if we try. Here's a weird talking blues song. Well, I ain't very big for 41. Seems like I never could have any good, clean fun. Every time I go outside, some big old bully come along. Hit me in the face and knock me to the ground, start to kicking me all around. That ain't exactly fair, friends, that's wrong. So I got me a paper the other night. I crawled up on the sofa and I turned on the light. I flipped through the pages till I found the classified ads. It said, take karate from Lee Hung Chow, man, make your first appointment now. This course is guaranteed to make you bad. The next day I drove to the address by the Japanese design. I was real impressed. It looked like a regular house, the rising sun. I walked inside, I was all alone. I had a funny feeling down in my bones. Kind of sorry I'd ever even come. And a giant Jap comes through the door. I swear that mother was 7'4". He looked like he was prone to easy aggravation. Said, Lee Hung Chow, Aki Dung, that's Japanese for fee, fi, fo, fum. I tried to explain my entire situation. He said, number one course, Yankee self-defense, $200.25. I said, what's it 25 cents for? And he said, repairs. I said, repairs to what? And he said, to you. And I thought, oh man, that'll never do. I felt about a half-inch tall underneath that slanted stare. You think he was yelling? I said, I believe I'll go try another place. He said, I so, Yankee, don't like my race. I said, now there's a mistake, man, and that's true. I've been for you Japanese all along. You Japanese can't do no wrong. I thought you got a pretty dirty deal in World War II. Well, he grabbed me by the hand, he gave a heave. I figured that's a pretty good time to leave before he had a chance to do me any definite harm. My plan worked out in the end, you see. Now no bully's gonna pick on me. Who's gonna hit a fellow with just one arm? Thanks, everybody. Thanks, you guys. Well, here's a song I don't sing very often, which is reason will become apparent. Just a minute. I didn't write this song here. I thought for a while I did. I thought I wrote it in my sleep. Then a friend of mine told me, no, that's from an Elvis movie. And it's called the Shrimp Song. And so happened a while later, a couple weeks later, there was an Elvis marathon on the TV. And King Creole was on there. And I watched King Creole because it's a Shrimp Song. And it wasn't in there. And I was thinking, oh, man, what a drag. Maybe I wrote it in my sleep. And the next day was Girls, Girls, Girls. And lo and behold, there it was. And I kind of sing it for just academic reasons because you never hear it anywhere else. Well, I saw 3 shrimp in the water. 2 were old and gray. I swam a little bit closer and I heard the 3rd one say, goodbye, Mommy Shrimp. Papa, shake my hand. Here comes a shrimp boat for to take me losing. Well, he showed his mama and papa the shrimp newspaper he'd read with an advertisement which to all the young shrimps said, free ride New Orleans, stay in Grand Hotel, meet Creole gal to help you to come out of your shell. Well, his poor mama and papa, well, they ain't heard from him yet. Last time we saw his smiling face was when he jumped into the net. Free ride New Orleans, stay in Grand Hotel, meet Creole gal to help you to come out of your shell. Meet Creole gal to help you to come out of your shell. Here's another one I don't play too much anymore. And I used to play these 2 together because I didn't write this one either, and it's kind of a weird one. This was written by Waitin Hopkins, who I used to know, kind of friends with. I figured I met him about 15 times, and he almost remembered my name. So he always used to make up songs so he wouldn't have to remember the words. And I heard him make up some weird ones. And this is one of them. It's called the Short-Haired Woman Blues. Trouble, man. Have you buying rats all the time? I took my woman to the hairdresser. That's what the hairdresser said. I can't help your woman's hair, man. Well, maybe I can help her head. I told him no. Man, her hair ain't no longer. Nothing but bad luck and trouble, man. Have you buying rats all the time? I wanted to make her swing out with my woman. You know, I took her by the arm. I wanted to make my swing out a rat jump on my head like one from a burning barn. I told her no. Baby, ain't no longer time. Nothing but bad luck and trouble, man. Have you buying rats all the time? Guys, here's a blues song I wrote called Ain't Leaving Your Love, Babe. Yeah, Mr. Gator, he's a sliding down a bow. Mr. Buzzer, he's a gliding through the air. Mr. Turtle, he's a hitting the highway. Oh, and I ain't going nowhere, I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Not for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Well, a rich man got him in an airplane, cruising to the traffic jam. Well, a poor man got him a Chevrolet. I'm staying right where I am. I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Not for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. And Hannibal, he was a mountain man. Cleopatra did her dancing down a Nile. Lucky Linda made it all the way to Gay Perry. I'm staying right here a while. I ain't leaving your love, babe. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Not for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Hey, Mr. Gator, he's a sliding down a bow. Mr. Buzzard, he's a gliding through the air. Mr. Turtle, he's a hitting the highway. All that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Not for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Not for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love. Not for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love. I ain't leaving your love, babe. Not for heaven above, babe. I ain't leaving your love. Thank you, Lord. Well, the old lady finally caught me sneaking around her cave. Her hair looked just like barbed wire, boys, and her smile just like the grave. She asked me, could I stay a while? I said, I believe I better go. While she slid her arm around my neck, she sweetly whispered no. It's cold and dark and lonely here, soon enough you'll see. I'm oh so glad you stumbled in, I've been craving company. I cannot stay too long, you know, I left some friends at home. She said, don't you fret about your friends, down here we're all alone. Well, what about my mother? I can't just leave her there to mourn. Well, you don't have to think about her, just forget you're ever born. I'll disappoint my father, you know, he works so hard for me. Well, if you have to pay your father back, just send him some misery. But I'll miss, I said, a girl I know, I can't just leave her there to pine. While she's still got plenty of men to go, I'm sure she'll do just fine. What about my little boy? She said he's just like you. Let a few short years roll by, he'll end up down here too. And her pale green eyes began to glow and she placed her hand on mine. She smiled and said, don't worry, you'll get used to me in time. And as her cold tongue flickered toward my throat, I spun myself around. I made a dive for the passageway, but the walls come tumbling down. And now her eyes were the only light my fevered brain could see. I tore myself away from them, and I fell down to my knees. I come too far, can't get back, I beseeched all the gods of men. But fame and fortune just laughed at me, and in silence once again. Then a whisper deep within embraced the God of love. And I lifted my face, and through the tears I saw light fall from above. I hurled myself into the wall, I ripped and clawed my way through the stinking, clinging loam back to the light of day. For Lord knows what weird reason. Lord knows, I guess. Silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folks that you know. I hope you don't see me in my ragged company. Oh, but you know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. Send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. I won't forget forget to put roses on your grave. And when you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon and another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. Send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. Send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. I thank you, and Mick thanks you. I'll do one more, you guys. This has been a real pleasure, y'all. I'll see you again before long, I'm sure. Good Lord's willing, the creek don't rise. I'm headed out to Denver, see if I can't find I'm headed out to Denver, see if I can't find that loving Colorado girl of mine. With a promise in her smile, shames the mountains tall. What a promise in her smile, shames the mountains tall. She can bring the sun to shine, tell the rain to fall. Been a long time, Mama, since I heard you call my name. Been a long time, a long time. Got to see my Colorado girl again. Tell these lonesome Texas blues goodbye. I'm headed out to Denver, see if I can't find I'm headed out to Denver, if I can't find that loving Colorado girl of mine, that loving Colorado girl of mine. Thanks, you guys. God bless everybody. I'll see you for long. Sing no lonesome tune. Oh, babe, I'm a-comin' soon. I cannot believe I stayed so long away. But a man must look around. You're the sweetest thing I found. Your lost tire roller's rolling home today. Oh, my daddy said to me, son, it's hard as you will see to find someone upon whom to rely. And in the kitchen, mama sneezes, and he grinned big as you please, said bless you, and a tear come to his eye. To live that way. Oh, now I know it's just been wasting time. It's with you that I should be. If you feel the same about me, I'm headed home along the straightest line. I ain't gonna sing the lonesome tune. Oh, babe, I'm a-coming soon. I cannot believe I stayed so long away. But a man must look around. You're the sweetest thing I've found. Your lost tire rollers rolling home today. I ain't gonna sing the lonesome tune. Oh, babe, I'm a-coming soon. I cannot believe I stayed so long away. But a man must look around. You're the sweetest thing I've found. Lost high rollers rolling home today. Used car lot, try to sell me 4 wheels and a trunk. I said, man, there ain't no engine. He said, engine's just a bunch of junk. You don't need no engine to go downhill. I can plainly see that's the direction you're headed in. And he handed me the keys. I said, no deal, you can't sell that stuff to me. Oh no, to Tennessee. Well, I went to a doctor of the highest order. He said I couldn't have a drink for a year. 1 glass of wine on my birthday, and my birthday wasn't too very near. Well, he must have put me in a state of shock. I made it for about 2 weeks. And he sent me a bill, knocked me flat off the wagon and back down on my feet. But there's no deal, sell that stuff to me. Oh no deal, I'm headed back to Tennessee. Well, when true love knocked upon my door, she just barely turned 16. I was a little bit nervous, if you know just what I mean. I'd heard somewhere that true love conquers all. I figured that was that. I started having dreams about being chased out of town wearing nothing but my cowboy hat. Well, it's no deal, you can't sell that stuff to me. Oh no deal, I'm headed back to Tennessee. Well, I come through this life a stumbler, friends, and I expect to die that way. Oh, it could be 20 years from now, it could be most any day. But if there ain't no whiskey and women, Lord, but behind them heavenly doors, I'm gonna take my chances down below. With that you can't be sure. Well, it's no deal, you can't sell that stuff to me. Oh, no deal, I'm headed back to Tennessee. Well, it's no deal, you can't sell that stuff to me. Oh, no deal, I'm headed back to Tennessee. Thanks, everybody. Well, the plan is I'm going to play a couple more, and then it'll be about a 20-minute break, 25-minute break, and then I'll be back and play for an hour or so. It's really nice to see everybody. Boy, it's a pleasure to be here. Tomorrow I go down to on the West Coast, and all my friends here, they all talk to me like maybe I'll never come back. I mean, like, they don't say it to me, but they say it to people that are standing right there. My friend Kevin, somebody said, "Are you going down there with him, Kevin?" He was like, "Shit, no, you kidding me?" You know, just because I have to fly over, I figure 16,000-foot mountains in a Piper Cub, that's no sweat, you know. There you go, there's a pretty one called "To Live's to Fly." Won't say I love you, babe. Won't say I need you, babe. But I'm gonna get you, babe, and I will not do you wrong. Living's mostly wasting time. I waste my share of mine, but it never feels too good, so let's don't take too long. Well, you're soft as glass, and I'm a gentle man. We got the sky to talk about and the world to lie on. Days up and down they come, like rain on a conga drum. Forget most, remember some, but don't turn none away. Everything is not enough, nothing is too much to bear. Where you've been is good and gone, all you keep is the getting there. Well, to live's to fly, low and high, to shake the dust off of your wings and to sleep out of your eyes. It's goodbye to all my friends, it's time to go again. Well, think all the poetry and the picking down the line. I miss the system here, the bottom's low and the treble's clear, but it don't pay to think too much on things you leave behind. Well, it may be gone, but it won't be long. I'll be bringing back the melody and the rhythm that I find. We all got holes to fill, them holes are all that's real. Some fall on you like a storm, sometimes you dig your own. The choice is yours to make, the time is yours to take. Some dive into the sea, some toil upon the stone. Well, to live's to fly, low and high. So shake the dust off of your wings and the sleep out of your eyes. I'll shake the dust off of your wings and the tears out of your eyes. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, you guys. I'll play that second step. I kind of lately relearned that. Well, it's been a genuine pleasure. Y'all hang out if you can. We'll be back in about 25 minutes. Well, sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes you can't even see the reason why. I guess I'll keep a gambling. Lots of booze and lots of rambling. It's easier than just waiting around to die. One time, friends, I had 'em all. I even had a paw. She beat her with a belt once 'cause she cried. She told him to take care of me, headed down to Tennessee. It's 2 long years of waiting around to die. Well, I come of age and I found a girl in a Tuscaloosa bar. She cleaned me out and hit it on the slide. I tried to kill the pain, bought some wine and hopped a train. Seemed easier than just waiting around. And a friend said he knew where some easy money was. We robbed a man and brother did we fly. But your posse caught up with me, drug me back to Muskogee. It's 2 long years of waiting around. Oh, but now I'm out of prison. I got me a friend at last. He don't drink or steal or cheat or lie. Well, his name's Codeine. He's the nicest thing I've seen. And together we're gonna wait around to die. Oh, together we're gonna wait around. Thanks, you guys. That was a pleasure. Thanks. I'll be back in a little while. Fix and unplug, Tim. Thanks, y'all. Well, this might be a little hot, Tim. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. I'm gonna start off with a song called "Don't Take It Too Bad." I just when I got off the plane yesterday in Auckland, well, my littlest boy, who's 8, had his first sprained ankle last week. And I was home for about 4 days, and he'd never got hurt to where a sustained hurt, you know. He'd like been in bicycle crashes, but he got a sprained ankle, and you know, it was terrible. And he ended up a little hero at school with his crutches and all. But I got off the plane in Auckland, and it was so nice to be back in New Zealand that I got the motel room. I went on this marathon walk and looked the wrong way at a curb, you know, from driving on the left. And I had to jump back on the curb, and I got a little minor sprain in my ankle. And I've decided I would much rather have a little sprain of my own than to have a 7.5-year-old. I was just talking to check the microphone, you know. But mine's not nearly as bad. Mine's gone away, and I'm used to hurts anyway, so no sweat. But this is called "Don't Take It Too Bad." Don't you take it too bad. If you're feeling unloving, won't you take it too bad? 'Cause it ain't you to blame, babe. It's some kind of game made out of all of this living that we got left to do. Oh, and if you go searching for rhyme or for reason, well, you won't have the time that it takes just for talking about the places you've been, babe, about the faces you've seen, babe. Wonder how soft the time flies past your window at night. Just can't have that girl. It's a hard, lonesome, cold world, and a man needs a woman to stand by his side and whisper sweet words in his ears about daydreams and roses and playthings and the sweetness of springtime and the sound of the rain. Mr. Rose? This one's called Our Mother the Mountain. Well, my lover comes to me with a rose on her bosom, and the moon's dancing purple all through her black hair. And her ladies in waiting shall stand neath my window, and the sun will rise soon on the false and the fair. Sing a tune, Allure-a-lio. Well, she tells me she comes from our mother the mountain, and her skin fits her tightly and her lips do not lie. Well, she pulls from her throat a slowly medallion, slyly twirls it in front of my eyes. Sing a tune, Allure-a-lio. Well, I watch her, I love her, and I long for to touch her. The satin she's wearing is shimmering blue. Outside my window, her ladies lie sleeping. My dogs are gone hunting, their howling is through. Sing a tune, Allure-a-lio. for a hand, and her eyes turn to poison, and her hair turns to splinters, and her flesh turns to brine. She leaps across the room, and she stands in the window, and she screams that my firstborn will surely go blind. Sing a tune, Lorelei. Herself out to the dark of the nightfall. She's parted her lips, but she makes not a sound. I fly down the stairway and I run to the garden. No trace of my true love is there to be found. Sing a tune, Lorelei. So you walk these hills lightly and watch who you're loving. Our mother of the mountain, I swear that it's true. And love not a woman with hair black as midnight, and a dress made of satin all shimmering blue. Sing a tune, Lorelei, Lorelei. Guys. Well, here's a song. This is called Blazes Blues. About a friend of mine up in Texas that passed away about a year and a half ago. He was a blues player. And I ended up with his guitar. It's a gut string guitar, and I keep it by the bed at my house, and so you can just reach over and play it. I was playing it one morning, and kind of the style of picking that he used, and these words came up, so it's called Blazes Blues. It's his guitar, and same reason. For the telephone, I ain't headed down this highway all alone. 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4, honey, I'm knocking on your door. I know I'm gonna miss you when I'm gone. Got no daddy, but I got 'em all. Think she lives in Arkansas. I believe I'll go and see her some old day. It ain't like she'd send the fare. It ain't like she'd even care. I might just blow on through there anyway. Some trouble if I buddy, would you like to come along? It's a place I've never been. Well, you know I could use a friend. They say they'll give us $50 a song. Honey, I'd meet you by and by. These big old boots are stuck hard in the ground. I got a guitar to call my own. I got a quarter for the telephone. Oh, I ain't headed down this highway all alone. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Honey, I'm knocking on your door. I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Everybody. Well, here's one. This is about a mountain pass up in between Colorado and New Mexico, called Raton Pass. And that's kind of the closest distance between Texas and Colorado. And I'm kind of from Texas and lived in Colorado a lot, so I've been over it a bunch of times. It's called Snowin On Raton, Raton Pass. Blow an Amarillo and a moon along the gun, the sun don't rise. Shall I cast my dreams upon your love, babe, and lie beneath the laughter of your eyes? Well, snowing on Raton, come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Oh, mother thinks the road is long and lonely. Little brother thinks the road is straight and fine. Well, darling thinks the road is soft and lovely. I'm thankful that old road's a friend of mine. Well, snowing on Raton, come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. I'll bid the years goodbye, you cannot still them. Well, you cannot turn the circles of the sun. Oh, you cannot count the miles until you feel them. And you cannot hold a lover that has gone. Snowing on Raton, come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Tomorrow The mountains will be sleeping, silent neath a blanket green and blue. Oh, I shall hear the silence they are keeping, and I'll bring all their promises to you. The Snowin On Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. The Snowin On Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Thanks, everybody. A Greenboro woman, don't you smile on me. I do not feel like being comforted. Soon, for once, there's someone waiting there. And if you don't mind, I'll just think on her instead. Your face, she's a picture, babe. Pictures ain't what I crave. I do not feel this way most generally. I just put 1,000 miles between me and where my thoughts do lie. I thank you kindly, babe, if you kindly let me be. Fast, babe, your bourbon's fine. I ain't feeling free and clear today. Texas loving laying on my mind. I couldn't do you right, babe, spinning round this way. Well, Greenboro woman, don't you smile on me. I do not feel like being comforted. Anyway, I'll be home soon, for once there's someone waiting there. But thank you kindly, babe, if you kindly let me be. It's plain to see the sun won't shine today. But I ain't in the mood for sunshine anyway. Maybe I'll go insane. I got to stop the pain. Maybe I'll go down and see Kathleen. A swallow comes and tells me of her dreams. She said she'd like to know just what they mean. I feel like I could die as I watch her flying by. Ride the north wind down to see Kathleen. Stars hang high above the ocean's roar, and the moon has come to lead me to a door. There's crystal across the sand, and the waves, they take my hand. Soon I'm gonna see my sweet Kathleen. Soon I'm gonna see my sweet Kathleen. Tell 'em I'm fine, not using nothing. Almost burned out my eyes, threw my ears down to the floor. Didn't see nothing, I didn't hear nothing. Stood there like a block of stone, knowing all I had to know. Nothing more, man, that's nothing. Our troubles are locked in each other's arms, and you better pray that they never find you, 'cause your back ain't strong enough for burdens double fold. They'd crush you down into nothing. Being born is going blind, and bound down 1,000 times to echoes strung on pure temptation. Sorrow and solitude, these are the precious things, and the only words that are worth remembering. Mama, when you leave, don't leave a thing behind. I don't want nothing. Not used to nothing